Hello everyone. Welcome back to another session here in association with 360DigiTMG. So we are dealing with Python interview preparation sessions every day. So let's begin. Here, good evening, Bharat.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Deepti.
Yeah, so Bharat, please write a Python program to plot several lines in various formats.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I can do that. Let me just quickly launch Google Colab. Could you please confirm if you're able to see this?
Yes.
Okay. First thing first, as we know, we will have to import the dependencies. So when you say line, we need to understand that it has something to do with the data visualization. Okay. And it also has some mathematical calculations. So we might also want to import numpy. Import numpy as np, and I will also import matplotlib. Okay. As df. While the session gets initiated and a server gets initialized for us, I will define a variable called t, and I will say numpy dot using a arrange function, and then 0, 5, 0.2. Okay.
The other day, one of our friends, like your participants, they have pinged me up writing arrange as ARRANG. Okay. Double R. Okay, so he was still module. So what is that function not found? Some error was popping up for him.
Yes. That will happen. So there is a misconception that arrange function has 2 R's. Okay, since it was way back user defined function, they thought that okay, arrange is a single R. Okay, let me again define one more. Here I will just define this, run this. Okay, and now I will say my matplotlib.pyplot dot plotting. I'm doing plotting here, and I will say comma t comma okay, and so here again add. Okay. I want to show this. Now if I execute, see, we are able to,
Wow,
do
what a
some.
beautiful plot, Bharat.
Yes, we can also do this with different colors, like our friend Ashutosh has done in our previous session. We can also, incorporate different colors and multiple lines, not just, 2 lines. You know, this is the beauty of visualization, and there are different visualization, libraries to explore. I would, recommend our viewers to explore all those visualization libraries.
Okay, we will do that. Our viewers are really excited to do that. But I would like you to explain them. What are the different features provided by matplotlib? What
Mhm.
are the extra features, or at least few features what matplotlib has?
Okay. So what happens is, so we have these times, that is you have these sampled time. Okay, you have it for 200 in, I'm trying to explain this particular plot here. Okay,
Okay.
so you have the sample for 200 meters. Okay, that is milliseconds. That you are looking at the time intervals, that is milliseconds. Okay, and then you also have this particular green dash that you see, green dashes and blue squares and red triangles. These are all different, be it the time zones or the intervals. Okay.
Okay. Acha, okay. Green color dashes,
Correct.
BS stands for blue squares,
Mm-hmm.
red triangles.
Red are for reds. Your red color is your triangles.
Okay.
Blues are
B
your
stands for blue.
squares,
Okay. BS.
and greens
Okay.
are the
Dashes.
hyphens, dashes.
Yeah, dashes. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So, Bharat, some of the features provided by matplotlib.
See, we know that matplotlib is a Python two-dimensional plotting library that is available, and you don't have to install it. It is already pre-installed library, which produces the quality figures in the variety of hard copy. You can also have them in the hard copy format and in interactive environments as well. So this particular environment is across all platforms. It is not restricted to one platform. Okay. So what I meant to say is matplotlib can be used in Python scripts, and these Python are like, these can be into your Python shells, web application service, and graphical user interfaces as well. Okay, multiple graphical user interfaces. Close to about 6 such user interfaces toolkits these matplotlib library works on. So it is not just restricted to one platform, is what I would like to conclude.
Oh, okay. So then, Bharat, what is this PyLab when you want to, use it with respect to matplotlib?
See, PyLab, when we talk about PyLab, it is a part of matplotlib. Okay, it is belonging to the matplotlib library. It is used for your two-dimensional plots and graphs.
Okay.
Okay.
So now, how it is different from PyPlot then?
Okay. You can say that it is different, but again, it is not that different. There are few similarities as well. Okay, it is like I said earlier, pyplot is a module in your matplotlib. Okay, it will provide a set of functions for manipulating your plots. Okay, whichever plots you are trying to build, it will help. And then you have pylab, yeah, on the other side. Pylab is a module that is a combination of pyplot and numpy. Okay, it provides a certain tools for a numerical calculation and plotting. Like I said, some numerical calculation was there. We are talking when we were talking about line and all. So that is where, in fact, not all numerical values we require pylab. Okay, so that is the reason I did not use pylab and instead I went with pyplot.
Okay, so it's nothing but it is a whole, like we have a submodule called as matplotlib.pyplot, which is a
Pyplot,
module
correct.
in matplotlib.
Exactly.
Right, but when you have to when you install, or sometimes what happens due to something gets crashed out, we need to install matplotlib. So pylab is a module that gets installed along with matplotlib. Right, it's a convenience module where as you add the mathematic calculations, or you want to work with arrays, a single namespace, right? And maybe it's not recommended many times, right? But if at all you want to do any particular plots pertaining to sine curve, cos curve, negation of sine curve, all these certain things are easily done using pylab. So there is no much difference here, but yes, definitely we are adding them with some math calculations here. Right? Okay. But now the point is this: why does pylab use some interface instead of an object? Like it is not an object-oriented approach actually. Right? It will use an interface and it throws us the output.
Okay. To add to my discussion on pylab, okay, pylab basically is designed to be simple for simple purpose. Okay, this concise interface is powerful matplotlib library. It is a part of matplotlib library. Okay, and this particular interface is designed to make it easy to use the features, the functionalities of matplotlib without having to create a lot of other extra codes or the objectives that are required for, again, separately for pylab. It is all a part and parcel of matplotlib.
Okay, so
Part of the family.
Okay, so it means that it helps in bringing functions and also the classes from pyplot and numpy into your global namespace, I can say. If it also technically want to talk about this, so matplotlib.pyplot is a module in matplotlib package, but something gets installed along with matplotlib is directly you can import it, right? From pylab, import star will import all the functionalities available in pylab. So from pylab, if you just write import star, right, you can use all mathematical calculations, like you can do square of a number and you can plot it, right? You can what you can do is overlaying plots can be done here. As I told you, like the trigonometric functionality outputs can be done here, right, in using pylab. Okay, Abharit, what is the best way to draw multiple lines in a single figure? How do you do that?
We can do that. And if you see, I did not use that function, and you have this function called as plot function. Plot followed by parentheses. Okay, you can use a plot function and it takes multiple arguments. Okay. So each of it will be plotted as a separate line. For example, if you want to plot two different lines, you will be using plot. Okay. I will just simply explain theoretically, just to give you the notion of it, to give you the understanding. It will be plot followed by the parenthesis, open parenthesis, and you pass these values, x-axis as well as y-axis. If you are looking for multiple lines, two lines, I would pass my argument as x1 comma y1 followed by x2 comma y2, and then it will plot me two different lines.
Okay, so it is nothing but to draw one line, like x1 is 1,
Yes.
x2, y1 and y2. So you are giving multiple arguments to that function.
Yes.
So just by giving like that separately, by separating them with a comma, you will be getting all the types of lines.
Exactly.
Right? So for two lines,
Two-dimensional.
x1, yeah, y1, x2, y2. So you can also do changes like color changes. All that additional things we can do. But the function is plot x1, y1, x2, y2 for plotting two lines.
Yes.
Okay. Bharat, have you ever heard about twin x?
Okay.
Like twin x function.
Yes. Twin x function. Yes. It is a part of the matplotlib visualization function. Okay. It is used for your second axes. Okay. That share the same axis as the original axes.
Okay.
Okay. So this is often used when there are two different plots. Okay, you're dealing with the two different plots of a data set of a same plot.
Okay.
But it has a different y-axis.
Okay.
Okay. So what happens is, in fact, I will just show you how it is being done. Okay.
Oh yeah, that will be great.
Yes. I will simply plot and show, and I will give you the by now I'm assuming our viewers have a fair bit of idea on the visualization packages that we need to use.
Actually, Seaborn and Matplotlib both are good at visualizations, but you have bokeh, plotly, missing, if I'm not wrong, missingness, no, all these are also certain libraries where we get plots, and missing no will give about the missing data, and plotly, bokeh, they are different visualization packages available here.
Yes, so here I'm defining.
Okay.
I'm not importing the packages again.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. If you are on the same session, that is Python, once you have launched the session, if you are on the active session, you don't have to do it multiple times. I will simply say, I'm just passing these variables randomly. Okay, you can pass your own. I'll just say.
Yeah, but the good thing is that we can design our own,
Correct.
Whatever we want.
Visualization.
Like the colors, yes. The color, the axis, the figure size. Because rather than looking at the data, visualizations speak a lot. They give a lot of information.
Correct. A lot of insights can be drawn.
Yeah, because that's where we can
and again, I will say A1 dot, or I will say A1 dot plot.
I think we can take exponential and log. Both will be good.
Yes. This is my numpy, and here is my exponential of x. And I'll also do a log. This is my A2. We are still in A1. Here in A2, when I pass, I will be using A1 dot win x function. Okay, so A2 dot x comma numpy comma
Numpy dot
numpy dot log.
log of x.
Yes.
Okay. Color you can give it, right? Our wish. It's like not mandatory. It takes.
Right. And then I will pass. And then A2 dot set underscore y label of my log. Okay. Exponential
Log.
log. Okay, so this is, I'm also passing the location.
Okay.
This is my location. I will say my location will be for left. And now
Show the
we'll
plot.
see. I can show the plot now.
Acha, so Bharat, x is something input you are giving, and you are
Yes.
saying that log of x is one plot you are doing, and log of exponential of x is something you are doing. Two different
Yes.
plots. So two
Yes.
colors. I'm expecting one will be in red color because you have given RO.
RO.
Yeah, log will be R red color. And the other should be blue because you did not specify any color there.
Yes. So what I will do is usually I'll just take a second's time and then check my code before I executing.
Yeah, please.
Especially I do that if I'm using a notebook, Google Colab or Jupyter Notebook.
I think A1 dot plot X. Okay, it's correct.
Yes.
Sorry, my bad. No, my bad.
Now if I execute, you will see.
Wow,
this.
nice.
Yes.
Yeah, so we did not, you can see the legend on the upper left side because you have given
Yes.
LOC is equal to upper left. The
Yes.
dotted one is your red color joined
Correct.
by minus. Exponential, we did not give any color, so it would be default color blue.
By default.
Right, and if you see your one side y-axis is exponential values, the other side log values is taken on the other y-axis.
Right.
And whatever arrange you have done from 0 to 11, 1 to 11, it is your x-axis.
Yes.
Wow, wonderful, nice. So that is the advantage of twin x function, which is available in matplotlib. Okay. Okay, Bharat, thank you so much. It was a nice visualization. 2 visualizations today are very good.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. So there are certain things we need to discuss with respect to matplotlib and how it is being different, because SciPy also is giving you certain visualizations. It is creating certain visualizations. So let's discuss more on SciPy, matplotlib in the next session. So that's it for today, friends. Thank you all for joining in. Thank you for all those who are watching our recorded videos. Please follow our page on Facebook as well as LinkedIn. And finally, please like, share, and subscribe.
And also click on the bell icon to get the
So
notifications.
we are connecting on Monday. So happy weekend and finally happy learning. Thank you.